Today's Tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and today we're up against Pierced Spirit. And we are running 3 Centurion A's and a Firestarter. So, something similar got used on me the other day, except for it had a AC version, the Hunchback AC20 version. I kind of cobbled this together while I was waiting in the queue, so I'm hoping that I didn't stuff this up. I'm not convinced about Sumo. But the idea is we've got Mockingbird and Arclight here to kind of get us some sense locks. We drop LRMs, we do our business, and then we engage, right? That is the general gist of it. Whether the gist is going to work out like that, we'll see. Who did I pick here? I kind of wasn't thinking too well about my pilots, which scares me a little. Mockingbird I definitely am happy with. Arclight, that's okay. We are looking for somebody who can sense lock, and maybe she brings sense locking and she brings some shenanigans for obviously our turn timers here, our initiative phases. Sumo, wasn't sold on this. This was more a panic pick because somebody joined my game and I was trying to think of what I needed. He might be okay. In fact, he probably needs to be towards the front here. Just so he can eat a bunch of fire to the face. If I'm going to fight, I really want to fight with trees. The reason I want to fight with trees is because if we're looking at a knockdown lance, at least with trees, we get a bit of defense still while you're on the floor. And we want to kind of stick together in case it's a fire starter lance, so we can maybe beat somebody around. We're probably going to want to keep you towards the back, actually. You know what, just move and brace. Because it's going to turn into a punch fest if it's a fire starter lance. So we'll probably advance up to over here somewhere, see what comes over the ridge. Mockingbird can lock something. If it runs away, we can use Arclight to lock it, or lock something else. Generally what happens is if you pick a target to lock, the person will move that target next. Move it and brace it so it gains all its evasion and brace. See how we go. So we're probably going to want to walk. Now I'm tempted to put... tempted for this hill, but for now, till we work out what the opponent has, we're just gonna keep everyone just a tad back here. Give a little bit of room between everybody, just in case we need to turn and abuse things. And you miss can probably just sit tight for now. Luckily the Firestarter can jump in a fair distance if we do need to lock. It is a monster of a jumper. And apparently the sunlight wants to pour on in and blind me. Alright, here we go. What do we got? We don't know. Unfortunately with these pilots, they kind of suck at identifying things. Arclight would be able to probably tell us at least the weight of these. But now, he is just coming in hot. So I start. So we're going to reserve in. He should know that we reserved in. It basically took us seconds, but it's always going to be his start. He's got a heavy in there. 2 lights, a medium, and a heavy. I wonder if we could blast the heavy before it gets... Did he just brace? I might try for this. I'd say that's the heavy at the back. Is he just bracing things? Because those aren't reserves. Those are definitely not reserves. God damn, we're going to have to come far forward for this though. I don't even know if we could do that. Okay, we cannot. So this stuff's probably reserved. We might try for one of these then. I don't know which one's been. Is he just going to brace right there? Well, if we're going for something there, we don't need to jump that far forward. We could even go for the light. Maybe just give the light a little bit of... I mean, if it's braced, we're not going to do a lot, but we'll give it something at least. Ooh, it's a locust? A braced locust? LRM locust at the front? No, sir, no. Do not be doing this. I mean, it's braced. She's braced, but yikes, that is not going to tank all of this. Well, it will, but I wouldn't trust it to tank a lot of this. So I think we just drop in all our LRMs. I mean, there is no armor on those things. He's gonna have to back this up if he doesn't lose bits and pieces off it. I mean, what are we looking at here? What's on an arm? An LRM5. I would love an LRM5 off this, just to make things a little bit easier. Oh, it is rinky-dink, that thing. Rinky-dink. So he has probably a fair idea of what he's up against now. 45 ton, 50 ton, unknown. So this is maybe a blackjack or a Vindy. We don't know. 70 tons. Woo! Mr. Catafract. Okay. Mr. Cata. He's nice. Tis nice. Tis nice. We're going to reserve in. If this turns into a brawl, who wins? We kill this. That's some damage off. We don't know what's here. This could be the AC-20. You got to back this thing way out of here, though. Whoa, that's an arc light in a AC-20. AC-20. We were reserving. He could stand and fire. How long till you get this? I think you have to move this to here to fire. I don't... No, you can fire from there. That's easily a fire from there. I wonder if he's just going to drop rounds on this. We're going to have to start torso twisting then. Is he going to fire with that? I could just consider wiping that thing now. So it's probably got, what, 4 evasion? Who's getting to go? You're next, right? So we take a jump sideways. We might want to close the distance as well, actually. A little. So we might jump sideways. We're going to front face. It's better to front face with this guy. We lock this. I didn't quite see how much it had, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there we go. So now some LRM spam should probably shred this guy. He moves in. We're killing this thing first. What's this? A blackjack? Fair enough. You're going to rotate so you stop getting abused in the front. These Centurions don't have a huge truckload of armor. So they need to be careful. So we're going to rotate you. He's probably going to... What do we got? We've got a blockade, an ozone, and an arc light. So no bulwark, bulwark, and death, right? So I think we might rotate like this. He could come out of those trees to fire at us. It's probably not in his best interests, though. Can we actually... There's no multi-shot, right? I would love to have multi-shotted. We're going to reserve into that heavy. Alright, cool. That's one LRM gone. What are we looking at for the rest of this mech? We're going to reserve into the heavy, though. We need this thing to go, and then we can maybe move some of these guys without having to worry about getting shot at. Oh, he is moving for it. Surely that's not back shots, though. Yeah, he's got to move a fair way. Oof. Maybe I should look to get to this guy, actually. He's going to run this pretty hot soon. It is running pretty hot. I don't have any multi-shots, do I? Yeah. This is why you take people who can shoot, right? This is more a tempting target now. It's in the open. With no brace. We get to go, everyone gets to go on this before it goes. I'm actually tempted to move here as well. Is there a division move? There is. So we can move here. Fire. Should we probably want to go... Ugh. Okay. I would have liked to have shifted to have some decent shooting on. I mean, that Locust is pretty much half health anyway. Well, half damage. He's lost his LRM5. We could maybe run him down with the... I would like to actually get my lasers in on this somehow as well. I could tank full damage here. From an AC, Arclight AC though. Ugh. I mean, an AC-20 could potentially just destroy us. But to get this guy down, maybe I should have moved... I should have moved everybody to... Is there a move that gives us evasion? Yeah, that's definitely not a move we want. This is slightly better. It's not great though. This guy still has vision. That guy still has vision. This is about it. Alright. This is about it. So now all they have is hopefully vision on Mockingbird. Mockingbird is going to just get rectangled here though. It's going to be a sore day for her. Oh, a head hit? Yikes. If he takes one more head hit, he is toast-a-molian. He's actually going to go down. That's the scary thing about this move as well, is he's going to probably go down. I could look for... No, a jump. A jump. And a fire. Do we kill this guy? And then this stuff's looking nasty. I think I'm just going to play really risky this game. This guy's not playing overly well. It doesn't mean I can't lose. But I don't think there's too much of a concern. So we can fire in everything. We should do fairly well out of this. A head hit. Excellent. Just what we needed, right? So now if he was smart, he would turn on this. I would punch this, maybe. Alright, he's going all in on me. So he's moved forward for vision here. Arclight, yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, to the side. That's still good for us. Yikes. A head hit with the laser. Okay, thank God. For a second I thought that was a head hit with the old the old AC, which would have put us in a pretty bad spot. Wouldn't kill us, but would put us in a really bad spot. Put us in a spot like this. It's poor blockade. This is one hit away from death, really. And that, my friends, is why you have to brace. Because that is going to get head capped. I would probably move in on this. Damn, this thing is doing it, though. That is doing it, that Locust. Alright, well, we're going to just jump after it next turn. Dead arm's nearly gone. The LRMs will be gone soon. Do I tank another turn of this? We could fire from here. Probably tank the stab damage. And move forward with somebody else, I guess. I think we're just going to move in. This could kill us if he fires the AC in. But we will clear this. Blackjack's coming in. I just want to offer up Sumo as maybe a target here instead of poor old... yeah, there we go. The spam was going to kill that head sooner or later. So now he's got this as a target. I wonder if he's going to... Please don't DC on me, my friend. You can do it. Alright, so now this is probably the worst thing on the board, although Blackjack actually does a truckload of damage. Alright, cool. He's continuing on this. I like that. I'll take that, sir. So we're going to probably front face now. Or even back up. Which might infuriate him a little, but it's the better of the options. So we're back. We fire. Really? He has no vision? That's crazy, sir. Crazy. Still got trees. We're doing okay. We have taken... Is this a PP? Yeah, we're taking a PPC. So we'll probably clear this guy as best we can now. This is Arclight Treb, so we're never going to get to go before this thing. I could have maybe unsteadied this. Ozone. You could come forward, buddy. Is that a good move for you? I don't like any of that. We will offer up the side here, though. I think we just wail on this thing. Hopefully he decides to fire on one of these boys instead. Okay, he's unsteady. We won't get him down this turn. If he doesn't brace here, which he can't, really. He can't brace and fire. But if he chooses not to, then he is screwed. We're going to try for this again. He could DFA this poor thing. It's a fire starter. I don't think we're really too concerned at this point. Turn off these babies. In fact, let's go in. 30%. Let's roll some dice. Roll them dice. Come on. There we go. Caught him out. Alright. Flame on, apparently. Flame on. I could have maybe looked for this. Oh, is he going to climb onto this rubble? Surely not. None of his mechs are running too hot, so he's not too scared of the fire starter. The fire starter is, even if you're not using the flamethrowers for shutdowns, it's actually a real pest of a mech. It moves far. It's got decent heat management. Oh my lord. Called shot to the CT. Okay, he's climbed onto this though. This will knock him down. You unfortunately got pushed back a phase. If he hadn't got pushed back a phase, I would have gone with this. So we're going to brace with you first. Would be the intelligent move here. I could even back up to ensure max knockage, right? Is that possible? It's not looking great. Would I have to go some funny angle? Damn, son. All of this is just bad. It's just all bad. We're going to tank from here then. I think is the way to play this. This man can just get toasted. It's going to take double stab damage, right? So we could probably do some fairly good work with Mockingbird here. We don't have... Do we have a... I do have a sumo somewhere, don't I? You are my sumo. Continue to wail on the side of this. 9% to hit this side from there. You need arms off if you want to do that. Still 9%, right? He could do a fair chunk to us. Nope. Okay. Okay. Mockingbird. You gotta do some work here, my friend. Do some lovely work. The Mechs, she's got it. Alright, you need to knock him. So that we can get this damn AC off us. I need this AC gone. Who's this? Arclight. Arclight has 3. She hasn't taken any head hits. First down. So we're a fair way away from death here. We're gonna just stay where we are, I think. Is this when I go for cool shots to the head? I think that's the hilarious play, right? So that's another pilot injury. So I need 1 head hit here. The machine guns would actually probably do it from the fire starter. So if I jumped in from the fire starter, we might actually get the in cap from this. Is he going to get up and beat me with this? Probably. Probably. But let's hassle this guy while he's on the ground. Head hits? Sure. We'll turn off those boys though. Come on. Nope. Oh, there we go. Pilot incapped. Nicely done. Arc light on this thing's a little scary, right? It's dead body here. Is he going for DFA? No, he is not. Is he going to hose this thing? He may. This guy's running pretty hot, so if he fires with his lasers, oof, to the front. To the front could get some... Yikes! Oh, the brace is sort of doing us a solid there. Do we just wail in with everything? He hasn't taken a lot of damage, has he? I think we just wail in with everything. It's not. Let's sensor lock you. And he's disconnected. Fair enough, he was going to lose. It's a shame. These disconnects, they don't count towards wins or losses. So, there's no harm in him disconnecting, right? But we win. I'll take that as a win anyway. I'm pretty sure this guy was stuffed. Next up, this guy would have shut him down. We would have just ripped him to shreds. I mean, 3 Centurions, not happy days, right? Not happy days. But with that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.